What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Band of Brothers episode 9, which is titled Why We Fight. So if I remember correctly, last episode ended off where they were now moving into Germany, so I'm assuming we're actually going to see them in Germany in this episode. Very curious to see how that's gonna, how that's gonna go. Part of me feels like this is going to be the last episode of them in the war, just because the season started with them training before they actually, got deployed out there. I feel like they might have like an episode 10 like epilogue kind of thing. That's just a prediction. I have absolutely no idea, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. So let's just jump right into this. Only got 2 more episodes left of this entire series, and then we'll be done with it. It's been incredible so far. Like, I've absolutely loved every second of it. I think it's such a well-made show. So if you want to see a full cut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. Links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch.
We used to say only good crowd is a dead one. Well, but there was something in there that, hey, that was a kid. Most of them were kids.
Yeah.
They had a job to do the same way as me.
That's been something they've touched on quite a bit in this show.
Under different circumstances, we might have been good friends.
Exactly. Yeah, it's an interesting topic. They got dudes playing the violin out here. Always can use for some good music. It's always welcomed. What a shot. Having a kid up there eating on the rubble.
All he needs is a little Mozart.
Beethoven.
Sorry, sir.
That's not Mozart. That's Beethoven.
He knows his stuff. 1 month earlier. Are they going to show the same town before it got destroyed?
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Guten Tag.
Hold on,
Hey, George! You like that? Like chocolate? Hey?
Eliza, why don't you leave her alone?
Frank, why don't you just leave me alone, okay?
What is he trying to do?
Why don't you come sit down? Want to sit down? Yeah?
What is he?
Hey, Frank. Hold on. That Captain Nixon?
I think so.
It was.
What the hell's he doing in his harness?
I don't know. Maybe we jumped into Berlin. The war's over. So what happened? No dice with the Fräulein?
No dice. She smacked me in the mouth.
Oh, that is what I thought that was what he was trying to do. Oh, okay.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Where's my stuff? I thought I'd leave it over there, sir.
Is that Tom Hardy? It looks just like Tom Hardy, but I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's gotta be Tom Hardy, right? I guess we see more of him, I'm sure I'll realize if it is or not. I can tell by the amount of Nixon we're seeing, this is probably going to be a Nixon-centric episode, which is cool, because, we've seen a lot of him, but this is definitely the most they've focused on him in a single episode. At least, like, him by himself,
You're probably the only man in the 101st with 3 combat stars over his jump wings.
Not bad for someone who's never fired his weapon in combat, huh?
Really?
We haven't seen him, yeah, so I guess that makes sense.
Not around.
Wow.
How'd it go this morning, the jump?
It was great. Fantastic.
I wonder what's got him upset.
Over the drop zone.
Oh.
The rest of the boys?
Well, they blew up over Germany somewhere.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
About what?
Well, tough situation.
Oh,
for
yeah,
you.
the boys. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, well, it wasn't me.
Damn, that's affecting him hard.
The real tragedy is they also lost their CO, so guess who gets to write all the letters home?
He's drinking a lot.
Had a problem up at regiment?
What, this? No, I just don't like it up there.
Good. She'll be happy to hear that Sink is transferring you back down to Battalion S3.
Oh.
What do you think I should write to these parents, Dick?
That's all he's focused on right now, yeah. He doesn't know what the hell to say.
Because I don't know how to tell them their kids never even made it out of the goddamn plane.
You tell them what you always tell them. Their sons died as heroes.
You really still believe that?
Regardless of if you believe it or not, you still gotta say it,
Wartime news. Resistance in the Ruhr pocket's crumbling. It looks like there might be a breakout in Remagen. Apparently the Krauts forgot to blow up one of their bridges when they headed back over the Rhine. I guess our boys in the 17th Airborne did okay after all.
Forget it. We'd be in Berlin by now, sir, if it was us instead of them, huh?
That's right.
How far east is Berlin? Is it like more so on the east side of Germany? I think it is.
So what? Want to go home with
But
a
I could be
Congressional Medal
wrong.
of
I don't
Honor
know.
or something?
Oh, I just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, why don't you do us all a favor? Don't think. Damn replacements.
Damn, they treat the replacements like shit, man. I mean, we've seen that for a while, but still.
Okay, move on.
Hey, O'Brien, Relax, George, I'm trying to read.
Can't read with all that noise.
Hey, O'Brien. Shut up. Told you, it's O'Keefe. Do you know why no one remembers your name? It's because no one wants to remember your name.
Damn.
Replacing Toccoa men. That you dumb replacements got killed in the first place. They're all piss and vinegar. Where the crowd's at. Let me at 'em. When do I get to jump into Berlin? 2 days later, there they are. With their blood and guts hanging out. And they're screaming for a medic.
Damn, that went from kind of funny to kind of like, holy shit. He's got a point, but
Do you understand that this is the best part of fucking what I've seen?
I mean, that's why the dialogue in this show is so good, though. Like, the fact that I went from laughing to being like, oh, damn, you know, like that's
Stop with the fucking love songs.
back to humor. But yeah, that is, I get like why they feel that way about replacements. I do. Like, they see it as, you know, we've been through so much and you're just coming in here now treating it like a game sometimes, almost like they're not really taking it as seriously as they should be. But I mean, to be fair, he was like that. They all were like, I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them were like that way before as well, so.
Hey, Gus, you have news? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't realize that you were...
Oh yeah, that's definitely Tom Hardy.
300,000 Krauts just surrendered.
300.
Yeah, we're moving out in an hour.
I wonder if this is his first, like, big acting gig. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, the dog? Katz is divorcing me.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
He's taking everything.
That's not gonna make... Yeah, that's gonna make everything he's been going through a lot worse.
Taking the dog? It's not even her dog. It's my dog! She's taking my dog!
No dropping to Berlin. Hitler ordered the Waffen SS to hole up in the mountains, repel all the invaders. He wants them to start a guerrilla war.
Oh.
Waffen SS, huh? Hey, looks like gonna get your wish anyway, Flannery. Those guys? Fucking crazy. So Keith.
Yeah, they're real happy they don't have to do the jump because the jump is not fun, right?
Okay, Max? Yeah, I'm fine. She hates that dog.
He's still, I mean, I would be on that. Yeah, I don't blame him. Holy shit.
Even in defeat, they still know how to march with pride.
I was fully expecting them to start yelling.
You stupid fascist pigs! Look at you! You have horses! What were you thinking?
That's enough, Webster.
Dragging our asses halfway around the world, interrupting our lives
For what? You ignorant, servile scum! What the fuck are we doing here?
I mean, that is true. It is their fault, so. Oh, they're gonna shoot him? Ooh. Damn. Yeah, I mean, they talked about this before, the whole shooting prisoners thing. Like, it's fucked up, it is, but at the same time, they can't carry that many prisoners with them, you know. So I don't know. I guess those were different soldiers, though, right? It's not our group. I'm not sure what army that was. The soldiers were a part of. I'm not sure at all, actually.
Hey, George. Kind of reminds you of Bastogne.
But not snowy. It's just trees.
Except, of course, there's no snow. We got warm grub in our bellies. And the trees aren't fucking exploding from Kraut artillery, but yeah, Frank, other than that, it's a lot like Bastogne. Bull, smack him for me, please. Thank you.
Oh, shit. Is this the wife of a Nazi general? Not the dog. Reminded him of his wife.
Sure is quiet. He is right, fellas.
The hell is it gonna be? I have no idea.
Hey, guys. Anyone guys see any of the officers holding Nixon?
No. Get the Popeye.
What did they come across? You think it's gonna be? I don't know. I was thinking a concentration camp, but it could be a concentration camp. Maybe, I don't know. I think it might be.
We came across this.
What? Frank, what is it?
I don't know, sir.
I think it is. It's gonna be the aftermath of it too. Oh god, that's gonna be fucked up, man. Obviously, but it's gotta be, right? Yeah. Oh shit, this is gonna be so fucked up. And there's still people there too. Is there any soldiers here anymore? Or did they all leave? Like all the Nazis? I don't know, but that's fucked up. I wonder how, like, because they haven't really talked much about stuff like this in the show at this point. You know, like I wonder how many of them knew about all this. Like obviously they know the Nazis are bad, but did they know the extent of like the Holocaust? I don't know. God damn.
All right, boys. These people need care. Give them water and any spare rations you might have. Grab me some blankets, quick.
They definitely need food, yeah. Holy shit. Oh my god. God damn, you can just see how malnourished everyone is.
Die Wachen haben das Lager heute Morgen verlassen.
You said the guards left this morning, sir.
Konnten sie aber einige verließen.
Langsam bitte, langsam.
Zuvor verbrannten
The guards left this morning.
They burned some of the huts first.
mit den Gefangenen immer noch drinnen, lebend.
Well, the prisoner's still in them, sir. Alive.
Jesus Christ. Aber einige von den Gefangenen haben sie versucht, daran zu
Some
hindern.
of the prisoners that try to stop.
That is so fucked up, man.
They didn't have enough ammo for all the prisoners, so they killed as many as they could.
Und gingen
Locked the
Richtung
gates
Süden.
behind them and headed south.
I mean, this puts into perspective what they've been fighting for, you know?
What kind of camp this is? Why are they here?
Das ist ein Arbeitslager für Unerwünschte, wirklich.
He says it's a work camp for
So this is the first time they're like really learning about this then.
unwanted, disliked, maybe.
Criminals?
I don't think criminals, sir.
Nein.
No.
Beamte, Bauern,
Doctors, musicians,
Schreiber, Schneider,
tailors,
Intellektuelle,
clerks, farmers, intellectuals, I mean, normal people.
Juden.
They're Jews. Polish and gypsies.
Lieb Gott.
The women's camp is at the next railroad stop.
Oh my god.
Look at their arms. Like cattle.
Holy shit. I was not expecting them to do an episode on this at all. I didn't even, like, I just didn't think they would go to that part of the, you know, the war. Oh my god, holy shit. Like, I think it's good they're not shying away from any of this. Like, they're showing everything. Like, it's important to see it all, you know? Oh my god.
Keith?
Yeah. This is the worst thing. Like, through all the battles they've been through, like, obviously they've seen a lot. They've seen a lot of horrible stuff, but like, this, like, tops everything. Like, this is the worst thing that they could have possibly have seen.
Find Spears and figure out how the hell to get him some food.
Was machen Sie da? Halt! Stehen bleiben! Bringen Sie das sofort wieder zurück! Sie Ihren Leuten, Sie sollen das sofort wieder zurückbringen!
Is he mad that they're taking his bread?
Sie sollen das sofort wieder zurückbringen! Das gehört uns hier!
Oh my god.
Ich bin kein
Not a Nazi. My mistake, you fat fucking prick. How about a human being? You one of those? Or are you gonna tell me that you never smelled the fucking stench?
Töten Sie mich nicht, bitte.
Yeah, it's a nearby bakery.
Sergeant Tower, this is chaos. There's plenty to go around, please.
You gotta eat little by little, though, because you don't want to eat too quickly, I think, when you've not eaten for that long.
That's Dr. Kent, the regimental surgeon.
We need to stop giving these men food right now.
What?
They're starving. We give them too much to eat too
Oh,
quickly,
yeah.
they'll eat themselves to death.
Oh, okay, that's what I was just saying. I thought he meant like no food at all. I was like, what are you talking about?
Lock these people back up?
We got no choice.
Don't
Otherwise, they
lock
might
them up.
scatter. We need to keep them centralized so we can supervise their food intake and medical treatment.
Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. But you gotta like, don't lock them though. Like just let them all know. Like, okay, we gotta make sure we keep track of everyone. Make sure you guys are safe. Like that makes sense. But just don't lock them in there though.
Sie müssen wieder ins Lager zurück. Es ist nur für eine kurze Zeit.
I mean, I don't blame them. Yeah, I expected it to go like this, yeah. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. But if it ends up keeping them safer in the end, I guess it's worth it, right?
Heard from Division. Been finding camps like this all over the place.
Yeah, there was a lot of them.
Seems the Russians liberated one a lot worse.
Auschwitz?
10 times as big.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's talking about Auschwitz.
Locals claim that they never even knew the camp existed. They say we're exaggerating.
Well,
wow.
They're gonna have a hell of an education tomorrow. General Taylor declared martial law about an hour ago. Ordered every able-bodied German in town aged 14 to 80 to start burying the bodies. That'll begin in the morning.
So yeah, this is like when everyone first found out about it. Wow. Probably the best episode of the show so far. Oh. Oh, it's that woman. Wow. She's seeing what her husband was a part of. I mean, we don't know to what extent. We don't know who her husband was, but, he was definitely, it looked like a Nazi general of some kind.
Hitler's dead.
Oh, wow, okay.
Holy shit.
Shot himself in Berlin.
So that happened right after everyone found out about the Holocaust, basically. Okay. Which makes sense that, that would follow up after that.
Should have killed himself 3 years ago. Saved us a lot of trouble.
Damn, man. This was a phenomenal episode. During the following months, Allied forces discovered numerous prisoner of war, concentration, and death camps. These camps were part of the Nazi attempt to effect the final solution to the Jewish question. Between 42 and 45, 5 million ethnic minorities and 6 million Jews were murdered, many of them in the camps. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't think they were going to cover this in this show. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that, but I really wasn't. Like, I mean, I'm glad they did. I didn't think they would. I just didn't think it was going to be part of it. But I mean, it's such a significant part of the war, of course, like the most heartbreaking aspect of it. So like, it makes perfect sense they would cover it. It makes perfect sense it would be, a conversation within the series. So I'm glad they did that. Oh, the episode's literally titled "Why We Fight." I didn't realize that. Like, yeah, that was what I said before. Like, they found out like what they've basically been fighting for this whole time, at least one big part of it, and they did not hold back. And I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they showed everything. They showed the brutality of it. They showed how horrific it was. That's what the show has been so good at up until this point. So even when they get to this, they didn't hold back as well. And seeing it from the perspective of the characters that we've been with for this whole series, like it's so impactful. And I don't know. I think it was just really well done. I'm not sure what next episode is going to be. I'm not sure. I really do think it's just going to be like an epilogue. I think it's going to be an after the fact sort of a thing, but we'll see, because I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, the way this episode was handled was honestly, it's definitely my favorite episode of this show. I argue it's probably one of the best episodes of television I've seen. Just had me like on the verge of tears pretty much for that entire sequence. I let out one or two. I don't know if you guys saw them, but I let out one or two because it was just so well executed. Like, it's obviously something, I mean, everyone knows about this. It's not like a, it's not like a part of the war like I didn't know about previously or something like that. It's obviously one of the most talked about things, but like certain things about it, like the fact that it shortly followed up with Hitler's suicide. I didn't even know that happened like so soon after everyone found out about it. But what I was always questioning is like how many people knew about this like throughout the war. And it seems the way this showed it, it seems like no one really did, right? Which I guess makes more sense than I guess I don't, like I said, I just wasn't really thinking about it, but in terms of like who knew. But in this episode I started to ask those questions, and obviously we got the answers like, no, they didn't know this was going on. Even people in the town didn't even know. At least that's what they said. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure there was like rumors of it or something. There has to be something that was going around in Germany, but the fact that like it was literally just this plan by the Nazis, they didn't even like, it's so fucked up. It's so, and to see it as well, like it's, I don't know. But yeah, really well executed episode for sure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be my Patreon. The links that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.